What's up guys, we're back here, ASRV UTC, La Jolla, San Diego. Spring, summer 24, the second drop. We're gonna see similar fabric tech, but with updated silhouettes for the warmer climates coming up. So, and these fabrics will look familiar to you guys, but just updated for the summer season now. Before we get into the try on, my stats, I'm 5'9", currently 170 pounds with a 31-inch waist, 42-inch chest. Sizing, I'm gonna be trying mainly my true to size options here. Anything that I feel that I can get away with sizing down or sizing up, I will try on for you guys as well, and I'll put a label so that you guys can see the comparison and make a choice for yourself. Starting off with the first bottom of the collection, we got a similar fabric tag. This is gonna be the Aerotex high split runner short. Right off the bat, we got that Aerotex finish with that slight, almost like stone finish. It's not exactly smooth. And then we got the laser perforation, vent holes going all around the waistline here. And the main thing making the short different, how high that split goes. This isn't a 3-inch high split anymore. This is the full-on split of the short, where this is different from the hybrid short we got in last collection. The liner was kind of integrated into the short, right? It was kind of one big piece. This one is straight on 3 separate pieces going on. Perfect for you runners who love the feeling of running in a legging, but want a bit more coverage and to be modest. What I love is the towel loop in the center. When I'm running and I go shirtless, when I do decide to loop my shirt through, I notice and do feel that one hip sags lower than the other because of the location. So I love that they changed that and put the towel loop in the center here. And then as always, this is the main selling point for me. It's the media storage off to either side. I think it's very important to be able to run hands-free, especially so you can focus on your form, and having your liner storage here allows you to do that. This liner does feel pretty lightweight, so depending on how heavy your phone is or how slim your legs are built, putting your phone in here might cause the liner to sag. You could also use these storage pockets for things like gels or goos or nutrition, holding your AirPods, holding your everyday carry phone, wallet, keys. I would definitely recommend going true to size in this short, because if you go any smaller, it does feel pretty suffocating. So go true to size in this one. I'm wearing a medium. Here, another bottom for you guys is actually gonna be their runner slash biker short. The feeling on this, first impressions, it's kind of like a wetsuit if you guys have ever felt that. Detailing, we got the breathable mesh waistband going on. On either side, we have the trademark logos as well as storage pockets for gels or any nutrition like that. Feel on it, it is different compared to the normal liner. It definitely feels, again, like almost like a neoprene, very thin. And on the inside, there is almost like a grip tape feeling to keep the liner from sliding down. Super minimal on this, reflective tabs on the back. Definitely snug to the leg, but as far as revealing from the front, if you wanna see the full content, subscribe to the OF. Just kidding. It's not see-through, like, you know, you can't straight up see your junk, but yeah, you can see how that's working here. So those of you guys that are conscious about that, just be aware. But you know, if you're a cyclist or a runner and you wear this stuff all the time, this is nothing you're unfamiliar with. Next up, we got the Waffle-Knit shorts, more of a casual piece, if you will. I guess you could wear this to train, but something that tells me if it's more lifestyle versus training is if they have a towel loop on the back. That's not set in stone, but that's how I gauge it. So there's this Waffle-Knit material. If you guys haven't seen in the last drop, I'm actually wearing the shirt from the first iteration of it, and same exact textures, same exact soft feeling, and really just looking into this, it's a pretty basic short. If you guys have had their other, I believe it was a Tech Terry short and a Cotton Plus short, same exact silhouette. Detailing here, it is secure with 2 regular drawstrings. We got a zippered pocket here along with that red pop of color here. Double wing logo embroidered into there, love that. And then, yeah, just a super simple short, very minimal in terms of look. And I love that we're getting these textures from ASRV to contrast against all the actual like tech fabrics. So I would definitely recommend going true to size if you want a more relaxed fit, or if you have bigger legs. And if you're more slim built or you just want a higher rise, you can get away with sizing down in this one if you really wanted to. Now we're getting into the joggers. And here, we actually have a return of the Moto jogger silhouette, but updated in a Tetra light. The main thing here is going to be the weight. It's going to be very lightweight, very breathable for the summer months coming up, and we got a 4-way stretch going on. Moto jogger, very slim profile, very tapered to the leg. Something that really stands out to me is actually the knee flaps. Getting down to the knees here, we actually have some ventilation going on, and you guys can actually see the laser perforated holes going through there. That just helps some heat escape. With the drawstrings, we do have zippered pockets on the right side. Flipping on over to the back, towel loop off to the left-hand hip, and then a zippered back pocket. This is probably my favorite when it comes to ASRV branding, to be honest. I just love the look of this. It is their trademark on either side of the thigh. A zippered bottom so that you could have an easier time putting them on and taking them off. And this is one of those joggers, because of the stretch, if you wanted to size down because you want like a super, tight fit to it, you could. But if you want more of like a stacked look, you could go true to size. So that'll be up to you guys to know your physique, know your build, and make a good judgment call. And the last jogger of this collection, we actually have the Micro Terry joggers here. A cuff jogger, a very cozy feeling jogger. So Micro Terry, similar to Tech Terry, but very lightweight. This jogger, you could wear training or you can wear recreationally. Telltale sign, we got the towel loop here. We actually have mesh lining going all around. That is actually Silver Plus. So you're gonna have that antibacterial property going on to prevent odor. Just where it's at, a heavy sweat area, so that definitely helps out a lot. We got the ASRV rubber patch here, and just that spaced out lettering. And then the fit on this, again, it's like, seems relaxed. We get down to the cuff here. You guys should know me by now. I love the cuffs on a jogger. Super lightweight jogger here, not too heavy. Like, it looks heavier than it is. Now we're gonna get into the tops of this collection, starting off with the tank top. This is going to be the Laser Vent Performance tank top, probably my favorite of everything, because I love the Laser Vent from the last collection. The only thing I said was missing was tank tops. They had t-shirts and long sleeves, and here it is. Everything about this just looks right. It feels like I'm just holding the hanger right now. Like, it doesn't even feel like there's anything on it. That's how lightweight this fabric is. You got laser perforated holes all throughout the garment from top to bottom. So while you're running, it's really gonna feel breezy under there. But we got the double wing logo and the trademark on the upper back. Something I really love about this is just how low it's cut here. This is how I love my tank tops to fit. I don't like when it sits too high up, especially, when you're running. I love that mobility, especially from the side, for your arms to swing. And then we can actually see the stitching come in and across here. So this is the amber colorway. It's yellow. Sometimes in certain lighting, it looks a lot more yellow, and then sometimes in certain lighting, it looks less yellow, but in person, it's pretty dang yellow. Definitely go true to size. I love how this fits true to size. Something flowy, but still fitted nice to the physique. And again, a true runner's piece. You could definitely wear this in the gym as a bodybuilding tank, but I feel like this one would shine best during running. Here we have the first tee. This is gonna be a Micro Terry tee. Very interesting design. One of the associates here actually said it reminds him of a poncho. You could almost think of it as a pump cover. Here, again, same fabric. We got that Micro Terry, super lightweight, lighter than it looks, pairs beautifully with those joggers you saw earlier. You got the vent holes across the upper back as well as the yoke seam for durability off the shoulders. Flipping it on over, again, what I think makes it look interesting, the drawstrings here with a nice wide neckline, show off the traps, show off the shoulders, the printed ASRV Relentless Pursuit going on the right chest, as well as the double wing logo. You could just see how long the sleeves run, pretty much 3/4. We got some high splits going on at the side here. So this sits really high just to help with mobility of the garment. This piece you could wear on its own, you could layer with a tank top, really, however you decide to wear it. For the summer months, I'd imagine wearing this as a pump cover or on its own, eventually if you decide to go shirtless. I also think it's just one of those dope pieces to wear out and about, to be honest. That's why I love ASRV. It's so versatile. You can wear it in the gym or you can wear it out and about. Okay, last but not least, we got the Micro Terry mesh hoodie. It's kind of like a hybrid piece, if you will. I feel like this is the year of the crop, especially for fitness and athleisure clothing. We do have a Silver Plus mesh hoodie on the top here. Yeah, and this hoodie does actually run pretty snug. Like, you could see how high the neckline sits here. Branding, bracket logo ASRV front and center on the chest. Working our way through the sleeves. You can see the raw hems going on the end, so as you wash it, I feel like these would subtly roll up to give to that distressed look. And on the back, you can just see where the seams run for performance reasons. Look at how low that runs, halfway down the torso, so shoulder mobility shouldn't be an issue. A couple standout pieces to me personally is going to have to be the laser vent tank. I love everything about this, from the feeling of it, super lightweight, to the fit of it. This is something that's perfect for endurance training as well as weight training. You guys can see how it's fitting me. I got the same exact thing on in that black and white colorway. You already know I'm gonna have to go with the Aerotex high split liner short here. Again, this is a follow-up to the hybrid short from the first drop. I was really hoping that we would see a high split short, and this is probably gonna be my go-to for the marathon in a couple of weeks. Everything about this just felt right. The liner wasn't too snug and it wasn't too heavy. And compared to the hybrid short from the first drop, I felt like this one was a lot more secure when it came to the media storage on the side. I love this piece. Yeah, this was definitely a standout to me. And that about wraps it up. We got another haul in here, and you guys know the deal. If you want to see what we ended up getting, you're gonna have to watch the next episode of the Everyday Hybrid. But that about does it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really does help out the channel. And comment what your favorite piece from this second drop was. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it. But until next time, I will see you guys in the next video.